With all the good that Trump has done, he should coast to a landslide victory in a couple of weeks. But he won't. I've been saying for some time, I think Joe Biden is going to win this presidency. And it's really tragic because Trump has really done some good stuff for the nation. It's the reason I will vote for him again, because I think he will do more good for the country, regardless of that awful personality. But I've been saying for some time, I think Trump fatigue will cost him this election. I mean, he should really win at the level of maybe Ronald Reagan in 1984. Remember when he took the entire nation, every state except for Minnesota, which is where Mondale was from. And by the way, he barely took his own home state. And of course, Washington, D.C., which votes more than 90% Democrat every single presidential election. It's one of the reasons I'll never vote Democrat on the national level, because I think that every level of government bureaucracy in Washington needs to be dismantled, redone, reformed, whatever term you want to use. And Democrats and government bureaucracy, they're in bed together. They live together. And so I can never go that route. Now, I want to talk about a group of voters that no one is mentioning in their national political debate. We always hear about the secret voters of Trump, and I believe they gave him the victory in 2016. Those are the people that would never say publicly that they support Trump. They would never show up in the polls as Trump supporters, would never admit it. But when they go into the booth to pull the lever, they vote Trump because they're looking more for what's best for the country than what's, the personality of the candidate. Now, we have Joe Biden, who represents the worst candidate in American presidential election history. Bar none. He's too old. He has dementia. Listen, he can't complete a thought, can't present any type of position without reading it from a teleprompter, piece of paper, or something. If Trump would just let him have the news cycle for a day or two, let him have a couple of minutes in a debate, Biden would hang himself. But of course, not in Trump's nature. He cannot do that. His level of narcissism is way too high to let anyone else have a say about anything. So here we are. But I want to talk about an even deeper level. This year, unlike 2016, there are going to be secret voters for Biden. These are the voters who voted for Trump. They can't say publicly they supported him, nor would they now. They really believe Trump is better, but they've had enough. They know this Trump fatigue, and so they're going to go into the booths and pull the lever for Biden. Secret voters for Biden. I don't know how many there are, but I'm afraid there's going to be enough to swing the day.